Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Oberbayern export, gold export. This one is from Müllerbräu, located in the town Pfaffenhofen in Oberbayern, and it comes in this Euro bottle shape, which is it's called in Germany, which is the thick bottle shape, as you can see. Quite popular bottle shape, the thick bottle shape for many Bavarian breweries. And it looks like this. The front label, Müllerbräu Pfaffenhofen Gold Export, and here you see the top label right here, and I can show you the top cap, also the crown cap right here with the logo of Müllerbräu Pfaffenhofen, and here is the back label. Of course, I'm gonna read through the information from the back label later on in the review and show you the closer up look at the front label. Quite nice looking front label. Of course, this brewery does have a few other beer styles that they're brewing, so you can feel free to check out the brewery's website in the description box below after the review to see the other beers from this brewery. But I believe this one is maybe their most sold one, or one of the most sold ones. Of course, Export is always a quite popular beer style, quite huge German beer style, so I think it's a fair choice to choose this one to review from this brewery. Of course, it's the first beer from this brewery that I'm having on the channel, since I only review one from each brewery because there are so many breweries, you know. But Müllerbräu Pfaffenhofen is a very interesting brewery in my opinion, and I'm gonna return to giving you some history and information about it, showing you how it looks like and so on later on in the review. But let's first take one closer look at the label once again before we open it up. Gold Export Müllerbräu Pfaffenhofen. Real nice looking label in my opinion. So this one is a beer that I'm going to look forward to a lot for several reasons. And it wasn't that easy to find either. So I'm very happy that I managed to get one here on the channel. Of course, that's a must, since my goal is to get one from each Bavarian brewery. But yeah, there's a long way until I'm there, but I'm working on it. But let's open up Müllerbräu Pfaffenhofen Gold Export like that, and pour it up into the first beer style, well-fitting glass. Of course, always important to use the right type of glass for the beer style that you're having. In my opinion, in this case, I think this glass fits this beer style and many other Bavarian beer styles real much. As you can see, a nice, I would say, 3-finger thick white foam crown, which is important to build up. It unleashes the right aromas from the hops if you build up a nice thick white foam crown. Also, it's important in my opinion to keep it all the way through foam. It keeps the right taste in the glass. Anyway, let's take a closer look at this foam head. I can show it closer to you, looking like this. Real nice white foam, and you see a very golden, extremely golden color of it, which is looking really beautiful in my opinion. And yeah, it definitely lives up to its name, also Gold Export. Export, which is a beer style that is a little bit stronger than a normal Helles lager. Export is around 5.2–5.3%. This one is 5.2, and it's also a bit more rich in taste in general. Let's see if we can have it all into the glass. There we have it all into the glass, and of course looks real beautiful, doesn't it? Let's get the aroma. Really fresh and nice, of course. Doesn't this look beautiful? This is how an export should look like, in my opinion. So let's give it a try. Well, it's a big foam head. Müllerbräu Pfaffenhofen Gold Export Post. Yeah, in my opinion, really fresh and easy to drink, and nice and straightforward in taste. You can easily feel that it's high quality export, Bavarian export, and also the fact that it's an export and not a Helles lager, in my opinion. That's something that is to feel the difference, is that a Helles lager is more mild in taste, even though it's also a pale lager. the export, a gold export is more rich in taste, like a Märzen, almost. Märzen and export tend to have a little bit more, yeah, they do have almost the same alcohol content, while Helles and Pils is a little bit more, around 4.9% in the content, and this is also tasting more comparing to Helles Live, and also it's a very good example of the style, so it doesn't disappoint anyone, I would say. It's also looking real nice, the bottle, which also is a positive thing, of course, because it really catches the interest, and I like the traditional labels like this one is, I would say. And here's the back label as I showed to you before. Let's see what it says here on the bottle. Müllerbräu Pfaffenhofen, Gold Export gebaut mit Hopfen aus eigenem Anbau. So they grew their own hops, that's of course positive. Very important with the raw materials, where they come from, the types of hops and so on. Gold Export, gebraut nach dem bayerischen Reinheitsgebot von 1516, hergestellt mit Aromahopfen aus eigenem Anbau und Quellwasser aus eigenem Brunnen. Zutaten: Wasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen. Müllerbräu GmbH and Company KG 85276 Pfaffenhofen, Ilm in Germany. Bayerisches Bier. Müllerbräu.com is the brew's website. Of course, I'll link to it in the description box below. And yeah, that's of course really positive that they grew their own hops, and also the water is coming from the brewer's own deep well. That's of course very positive. So big recommendations to this brewery and this gold export from Müllerbräu Pfaffenhofen in Oberbayern, southern Bavaria. As you know, if you've been following my channel since before, you do know that I do have some books about Bavarian breweries. Since it's my big interest, I really like to take a look at how brews looking like, reading some history about it and so on. And we have this book right here, real nice book by Markus Raupach. And here you can see Müllerbräu Pfaffenhofen, where it's located in Bavaria, and how it's looking like. And the information that is Pfaffenhofen Oberbayern, recommendation Altbayerisch Hell, 4.9% alcohol content, Müllerbräu.com, founded 1775. Alexander Büsch is the brewmaster. Hauptplatz 36 in Pfaffenhofen, Hotel Müllerbräu, Hauptplatz 2 in Pfaffenhofen. Yeah, that's the information from that book about this brewery. Also, there is some interesting information from this brewer's website, which I can read for you. Quality, success, heart, blood. We look back at 240 years of brewing tradition. Nowadays, we combine our traditional knowledge with a modern and innovative split. Long traditions since 1775. As early as 1630, the brewery was found in the main square in Pfaffenhofen. The origin of the oldest Pfaffenhofen Miller of the brewing family can also be found in the documented Pfaffenhofen letter protocol from 1776 to 1779 in Cheyenne. Through constant expansion and quality-oriented production, the former brewery and later house brewery has become a growing and respected brewery over the generations, which has significantly shaped the townscape of Pfaffenhofen ever since. Our team does not rest on laurels. We prove that every year we are always of the lookout for the new brewing recipe that will make the beer lovers' hearts skip a beat. In recent years, we have repeatedly received medals for our beers at the World Beer Cup and European Beer Star. We are a nationwide role model when it comes to climate protection. Pfaffenhofen is once again one step ahead. In the district town, we are one of the first brewers in the world to use almost all our energy from renewable energy resources. After a short startup and trial phase, we cover our entire heating and cooling requirements from district heating supply through the biomass thermal power station. Yeah, and there are some other interesting information also, which is very, very interesting about this brewery. So, big recommendation to it. I hope you're gonna check out the brewer's website after the review. But I think that's it for now regarding Müllerbräu Pfaffenhofen. And I really hope you like my reviews also, and see you again in next Bavaria beer review.